Ian here with R.I.G Outdoors. Hope you all are doing well. It's been a couple of days since we've been live on the range, getting ready to send some arrows downwind, and hope you all are doing well today. Kind of tested this thing out earlier. It's a new live streaming app that I'm trying, so I just want to thank CP Grand Outdoors for putting me on to this. So we are live on the range. Hope you enjoy it. I'm going to start sending some arrows down range, and then we will have a special treat. I actually brought, it's not just my bow today, I've got my pellet gun that I want to try to sight in today as well. It's still rather humid and everything, but it's not raining, and I have some time to do it, so I figured I'd bring you with me. And so welcome once again, live on the range with R.I.G Outdoors. Only thing about the range today is it's a little buggy, so I mean it's kind of odd, but that's to be expected, I guess. So again, I'm just glad that I'm able to get out for a little bit, get some arrows in the target, because it's been a long few days. So here we go. All right. Here goes everything here. Been a couple days, so hopefully I'm not messed up in my accuracy too much. It's that practice that you need. Here we go. First one downrange. Hope you guys are doing okay today on this eve of the 4th. We're heading down to some families tomorrow, so I figured I'd get some live on the range time today, and we'll go from there. But yeah, hope you guys have an awesome 4th. Hoping the rain keeps off a little bit too. Starting to cloud in. Not good. And I hope if you're traveling, you guys have safe travels if you're traveling on the 4th. Hey, VA Basser, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, the bow is kind of fast. I'm kind of surprised that I'm a little bit all over the place, but not really, because I haven't really been out on the range very much the past few days because of weather, but yeah. How's the weather down there? I'll be down in your neck of the woods this next week. I'm heading to my mom and dad's this next week. Yeah, I bet. It's warm up here too. It's only 80 something degrees, but with 96% humidity. Hey, Mike, how's it going, man? Glad you guys came along. Like I said, I'll be heading down in your neck of the woods here before long. There, VA Basser. But I'm just flying in. I mean, literally, driving in and driving out that same a couple days later. So hopefully, at some point, I'll be down in the Lewisburg, West Virginia area again in the spring. How are those pipes? Pipes. How are those pups there, Mike? I don't know why I was saying pipes. How are the pups? Shows my age, I guess. How far are you from thanks, Mike. Hey guys, can you do, those of you guys who are mods, can you do me a favor? Can you just make sure, because I've been having some guys come in while live stream's going on, and I've deleted several of them. But if you see it starting to post up of links and everything, there's been some guy that's been a knucklehead trying to put up dating links on the live stream feed, you know, as far as the comments go. And this is not a place for him to do that. So I was just wondering if you guys could just keep an eye on that and just knock him to the curb. Hey, VA Basser, what I'm gonna do, I can't do it while I'm on here, I don't think, but when I go into my next live stream, or well, actually when I go into my YouTube studio, I want to make you a mod too. So, you know, but Mike, where you're a mod on here, just keep an eye on that for right now. Make sure this guy doesn't start in his garbage, you know, and he's even tried to put pornographic links on this chat. So just keep an eye out and make sure that none of that garbage is going on. So yeah, thanks, Mike. Because this is not the community to be doing that. Not any live stream for that matter, but you know, that's something that is just not tolerated here. It's crazy. I don't even know why they would want to do that garbage. Thank you, VA Basser. I'll get you set up either this evening or probably Sunday. Also, guys, don't forget, next week I'm not going to have any live streams or anything because I'm going to be gone the whole week. I've got a bunch of stuff going on, so there won't be um, any live streams next week as far as on the range or anything. But I'm hoping that the next week I'll be back with them. But what bothers me about these guys putting all these nasty links on and everything, they think they're funny, and it's not. I mean, this channel is to uphold the Lord first, integrity and values, and so it's just crazy that people would love to just come in and disturb that. It's just nuts. Did you guys get the notifications okay with this new streaming service that I'm going through? I hope you guys did. I mean, I'm really trying to make sure everybody gets their notifications. So, people have been having problems with that for some reason. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it's crazy. All right, awesome. Hey, CP. Hey, I was just talking about you. Was your ears ringing? I was telling them how you set me on this app, the Prism app, and I'm using that today. So, awesome. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to use this arrow. Yeah, this arrow's shot on the knot. Now, this is gonna be kind of a lesson. You don't know, maybe. See this knock right there? See how misformed that is and misshapen that is? Yeah, I don't want to use those. So I got to replace that. The reason why you don't, because it could cause you to misfire on your bow. So, no, don't use those. All right. I'm all over the place on the map today. Yeah. Go ahead and consistent. So yeah, I was just saying, CP, like I was talking to Mike, there's been some guys trying to bring on some not so great content on the chat for live, and I've had to delete it several times, and it doesn't belong here. So if you see these guys trying to plug in a dating site or plug in all this other garbage, just nail them, kick them to the curb. This place is not a place for pornography. It's not a place for a dating service to plug their stuff. It needs to stop. So if you see it, CP, cut them out. Now, hopefully I don't get nabbed for that, but I mean, just stop it in its tracks. All right, I'm gonna go get my arrows and I'll be back, guys. It's a good thing that I have additional bag targets. I'm really wearing these things out. I try to buy 3 at a time when I do buy them because of the fact that I wear them out while I'm practicing for seasons. So. Did someone say they were B.A. Bastards cooking on the grill? What you cooking? What you got cooking, my friend? I want to have chops on the grill before long. Nice thick cut pork chops. Whew. It's humid today, but you know what? It feels like it's going to be overcast and coming to rain, and then it'll pass over. It's crazy. Yeah, I hit way up on that one. That's kind of dumb. My fault. Oh, nice. Hey, I'll be down in about 13, 14 hours. How's that? I'm just kidding. I'm having thick cut pork chops, and man, I'll tell you what, on the grill, there's nothing like them. Oh, nice. So CP, are you out work? Are you done work? Or do you have to go into work tonight? Man, I'll tell you what, this heat is crazy hot. Nice, buddy, nice. Must be nice to have some time off. I mean, literally, it must be nice. I was in budget meetings yeah. I was in budget meetings and financial meetings all day. Yesterday I had the whole lot that I had to clean up. I went up too far on that one. I pulled up. Yes, me too, buddy. Me too. keep hitting up though. Still in the kill zone, but I just keep hitting up. I don't know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. I'm pulling up. I'm jerking up. But I brought a treat too today. Hopefully it doesn't rain and we can try it. Oh, whack. All right. Alrighty, here we go. Two more. One more. All right, let's send this rocket downrange. All right. I'll go get those arrows and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, I want to go get some arrows. How far is the target? It's about 20 yards. That's about where I'm at, you know, when I try to sight in, make sure everything's good. But I'll probably move back a little bit more. But also, see all the paper targets up there? I'm actually going to be sighting in my pellet gun here in a minute. So hopefully you guys just stick around with me and we're going to hang out on the range a little bit. And then we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay. Hey, Wild Bill. Bringing you guys down with me a little bit. All right, can you guys see me all right? All right. How's it going, Wild Bill? All right. So, this is my pellet gun. I featured it when I first got it. And one of the things that I like to do is plink in my backyard. So, let's see here. Let's see how this goes here. So, with that said, I plink in my backyard a little bit. And so, it's a 177 caliber. I gotta put some WD-40 in it a little bit because it has taken on some rust. I mean, it's been sitting in my basement for a little bit. Gotta clean it up a little bit, but this 177 caliber will definitely kill a squirrel for sure. And definitely will do the job on a raccoon too. People don't believe that, but it's true. All right. The other thing is this thing, you gotta be careful with rust and everything. It doesn't take over the barrel and stuff. And I'm just lubricating things up. Hey, fishing trucker, how are you? Hold on, guys. Wife calls. You pick up the phone. Hello. Hi. I'm just out target practicing a little bit. Huh? No, she's downstairs. Okay. Okay. No, I'm just asking. Hey, I'm not saying bye. I'm just saying okay. What do you need me to do? The dishes have been done. Um, that's all I know. I mean, there wasn't much other than that. So how was your day? Yeah. Nope. Isaac's took the washer again today, so I'm gonna have to do it tonight. I'm not in a hurry. I just don't know what else to say. All right. Love you. All right. Bye. All right, guys. All right, guys. How's it going? Glad you guys all came along. Sorry, when the wife calls, like I said, you pick up the phone. Happy wife, happy life. For sure. So, this is where hopefully I can start getting things sighted in a little bit. I think I totally missed that one. Sorry guys, the guy next door is mowing his lawn. All right. I'm not ignoring you guys, but yeah, I don't think I'm hitting on paper at all. Wow, awesome fishing trucker. And I'll tell you what, I'm at as far as people subscribing and everything, I'm at 336, and I'm hoping to get up to get up a little bit better on that to 400, but we'll see. I'm not even hitting that thing. I think I'm hitting way up. So let's see. Yeah, I've lost like a few myself. I was almost up to 350 at one point, and I lost quite a few. But we're gaining. So if any of you guys are interested, and I'm working on it for plans for 2020, I'm actually working on plans to do some do a bear hunt up here. So don't know if you guys would be interested in that or not, but if that's something that would interest any of you that hunt, let me know. Maybe we can do a hunting collab up here and get some bear hunting done. I'm also going to be doing some deer hunting this year, some bow hunting in the back and whatnot. So we'll see how everything goes. I don't even know if I'm hitting. This thing is just... I don't even think I'm hitting paper. Not even a stitch of paper. This is odd. Well, anyway, bear hunting, I'd watch that. Yeah? Well, Raymond, I'm gonna probably have a bear hunt going on this fall. I've got a couple of them that are hanging in the backyard here. When you see my backyard, you'll know what I'm talking about. I think I connected that time. Where, I don't know. But anyway, enough of that. I'm going to try to keep this sighting in later. Probably bring this out at another time. This will be cool. But at this point, we'll just hang out and chat for a few minutes. I haven't done much fishing either. I mean, past few days it's just been hot, humid, wet. It's been crazy. So, anyway, all right. There we go. Already wants to get the fur. I had 2 kittens. My landlord I caught in a trap, and she. Oh. Yeah, I want to catch up on some stuff here. Yeah, as some of you guys know, I had a we have a bear problem over here. One weighs quite a bit. He's had an 800-pound mark, to be honest. Black bear, which is a big black bear. Even the game warden up here said that it's a big black bear. The other one that we jumped a few weeks ago, my neighbor's estimating it probably about 500 pounds. So I'm actually hoping when bear season rolls around, we can go ahead and take care of that problem. Yeah. Yeah, bear hunting is a blast. Actually, to be honest with you, where I started the bear hunt is I started bear hunting with my bow first, and like I was explaining to a lot of people a while ago, I prefer to bow hunt for my big game, like moose and bear and deer and everything. Moose is not in season up here. They've stopped hunting moose up here because there's such a shortage right now. Because the tick problem has been like huge on moose. It's actually wiped out a good portion of our moose population here in Vermont. So they're starting to come back, and they're starting to gain more in population, but can't hunt moose. In Maine, it was always, when I was younger and coming up in Maine, it was by permit, and I would put in for my permit, but I never got drawn in Maine for it. But my desire hunt is bow hunt is a few animals, and that's game animals, and one of them is elk. I want to go elk hunting with my bow. I want to go and hunt some caribou with my bow, which is, people say that it's difficult, but it's not impossible. I want to go bear hunting again with my bow, but this next time I want to, and people say I'm crazy, but I want to go after a grizzly with my bow, and I wanted to get a Yukon moose with my bow. That's one of my dreams to do. So that's why I'm trying to get more healthy and drop the weight and get myself together, because there's some hunts that I want to do. But right now I'm satisfied with taking a black bear out of my backyard when the season hits. I'd love to take some of my guys on here with me on a hunt, like get a Rig Outdoors hunt together and just go, and just have a blast at hunting camp. So I want to do some quail hunting and some some pheasant hunting. I just want to. I want to definitely do that. Um, Raccoon problems. Well, we have raccoons around here, but they don't last very long. Let's put it that way. Especially when they become a problem. Um, they have a lights out problem pretty quick if they start messing with our stuff over here. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I was able to be on the range today too. It was great to be out here. Finally, I mean, it's been a couple days. It's been, the couple days that has been decent. Has been like super super hot. Today isn't cool, but it's not super duper hot either by any stretch of the imagination. Um, okay, your power's out. Dang, CP. Oh man, and it's hot too. Man, I've been there. That stinks. Be praying for quick restore. Excuse me. Quick restore of your power, man. That's for sure. So anyway, yeah, no, I want to. There's some things that I want to do and whatnot. So I don't know if you guys really have taken a tour of the property or anything, but you know what? I'll take you with me, and hopefully I don't lose you. All right. I just need to make sure my battery's going to be good here. So, back here, I don't know if we'll make it or not way back here, but back here, you see where my target's at, right? That's my target stand that I made. Then in back, that's my hunting woods back there. And in the back, I don't know, you can probably see just the outline of it. That's like a tree house back there that I'm looking at trying to get restored. And then as I'm going around here, just give you guys a tour a little bit. This is the fire pit over here that, let me take you. This is the fire pit that we made here for the church functions and stuff. That's our fire pit. It's like huge. And then over there is the church where I pastor at, where my cars are at. But as you span around here, that's our shed. Forgive the lumber and everything. But there's more of my hunting woods over there, over in that area. So that's kind of, hey, be ready today. That's kind of my property, guys, that I have available to really do a lot on, and where I get to practice and I'm able to hunt there and everything. So sorry, you got to see my belly a little bit, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I come out here and use the range and everything, have range. Can we bait bears? No. They actually outlawed that a while back because they said it gave hunters an unfair advantage over the bears. I don't see how they can come up with that conclusion, really. I kind of see where some of these people are coming from, but I don't agree with it. One day you'll live outside of a subdivision. when you live in a subdivision, it's difficult because they have all these things that you can and can't do. You know, one of the biggest things that I remember, we stayed in a place that was in a subdivision at one time, and I couldn't even shoot my bow. I had to find somewhere else to shoot it, which is kind of frustrating. But with this, we actually live on what we call a shared road, and we're part of a road association. But the 5 acres that we have, I can shoot my pellet gun, I can shoot my bow. Is not an issue. And the local constables is like, it's your property. You can shoot whatever it's whatever you want. Other than high-powered rifles. But even then, if you're shooting in a safe direction, you can hunt back there and take a deer if you want. So I mean, really, it's not really that awfully bad living over here. But I'm hoping one day to have my own property. Right now we live on the church's property, but I have my own property where I can have, basically a place to have a food plot and stuff. Can I blow stuff up? No. I wish I could. I wish I could get some tannerite. Well, I can't even say it right, but and get rid of some of these stumps, shoot them and hit them in good shape. So, and just get rid of some of these stumps with it. But no, we can't blow stuff up. And that's a bummer. I remember when I was a kid, I used to blow up groundhog holes and stuff on my grandmother's farm. She wasn't too happy when I did that. Yeah, blowing stuff up is fun. Everyone should try to do that at one time or another. I don't know if you guys seen on YouTube the video where this guy was shooting up a lawn tractor. Yeah. Parsonage. No, we don't have a parsonage. Well, actually, kind of do, kind of don't. We have an apartment in the basement of the church, and that's what we're living in right now. The church does not have a house on premise other than the apartment. However, working on trying to get a home, get our own home. That's a work in progress. A lot of the houses that are in our price range, they go out on the market and off the market pretty darn quick. Rents around here, if you were trying to get a rent before lights and heat that you pay for and any other expenses, $1,500 a month for a rent up here. It's crazy, ridiculously expensive. It's cheaper to buy a home than it is to rent. So we're working on that. Hopefully sooner than later, but we'll see. Right now this affords me to be able to come out, shoot my bow, and just hang out with you guys and do this type of thing. But yeah, no, I can't. We don't have a parsonage, just an apartment. Yeah, so I mean, pretty much, yeah, I've done everything that, I can to just enjoy what I got. Yeah, thank you. Be ready today. Yeah, please pray for that. We're gonna work on trying to get that to happen. CP, you know what? I've shot a 50 cal, the old 50 cal, not the newer ones, the older ones when they first came out. Not the single shots that would knock your teeth out if you weren't careful. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to use that as my sniper rifle. I wouldn't have. No, I am glad I have my 308. But I do love my 50 cal muzzleloader though. I do love that. Let's see. Trying to think. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, have you heard of the Yeah. Be ready today. How was it a newer one or was it one of the old class 50 cals? Because I shot the old generation when I was in the Army as a sniper. I tried out when they first came out, and I'll tell you what, I wasn't too thrilled about it. Thank you, CP. Oh yeah. So do you know what I'm talking about? Be ready. It carried a kick to it. I know that. I mean, I did enjoy shooting it at all. Now the newer ones, I think is the Barrett 50 cal. Um, the Barrett 50 cals are not bad because of the way their gas dispersion is and everything. The round, it's a lot smoother, and I have shot one of those. Um, so thank you, Wild Bill. Um, but yeah, I mean, as I come into this 4th of July weekend, I want to thank the fellow service people that are serving and protecting our country and that protect our rights, our liberties, and fighting for our freedoms. I want to take time for you guys that are out there and thank you for your service. Thank you for keeping us safe. Thank you for keeping this country moving the way it should. Um, and I want to thank the veterans. Like, be ready. You know, my hat's off to you, buddy. Thank you for your service. Um, I'm glad that I was able to serve our country as long as I was able to. Um, you know, I look at our country that and everything that's going on now, and I'll tell you, um, I have a hard time keeping a dry eye on that one because we fight for the freedom of those who are out there protesting, and we've fought for those rights for those who protest. But yet, we didn't fight for those people to take it to the next level and loot stores and burn buildings, tear down statues just because they think that they represent an ideology that's against theirs, and they want to try to erase American history and rewrite it. This is not what we fought for. This is not what soldiers across the country is fighting for. We fought for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, God, country, and the people. I didn't fight for any cause other than freedom. And when I watch these protesters and everything, it's not about politics. It's not even about anything else other than here's the thing: freedom. The flag was bought with blood, sweat, and tears of the patriots that fought for our freedom. This is difficult, guys. Very, very difficult. Breaks my heart when people are being dragging old people out of vehicles and beating them half to death. If they can hear what I'm saying, please stop. Please stop. Because this is not what people have fought for. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, Independent. Here's the thing. You ready? Democrats fight for our freedom. Republicans fight for our freedom. Independents fight for our freedom. We're all Americans, united under one flag. But yet you just want to stand out there and burn it. Burn stores, loot stores, do whatever you want. That's not okay. I'm asking you, pleading with you guys that are out there, let's stand together in solidarity. One nation under God. You know, I'm thankful that I'm able to come out and shoot my bow. There's countries that you can't even own a bow. We fought for that. We fought for people to be able to have a freedom of speech. We fought for the very values of the Constitution of the United States. By the way, which some would say, God had nothing to do with that. God had everything to do with it. Let me say this. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that I stand under the authority of Almighty God. I'm glad that I stand in a place where I can say, yes, I'm a citizen of the United States of America, but here's the thing. Here's the thing about that, is I am a Christian first, and I am a heavenly citizen first. So yes, I'm kind of getting on my soapbox a little bit, but I'm saying let's stop this madness before it gets any further. And let's get on our knees and let's pray for these United States of America. I will tell you what, I will fight again for those freedoms. I'd fight and give my last breath for these freedoms. And I'll keep fighting until my dying day. I'm proud to be an American. And as that old song says, at least I know I'm free. I'm grateful for the freedoms that we have. But enough of that. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate each and every one of you that's here. Yes, I have tears flowing, but some of you guys may not realize, and here's another interesting fact about me. First of all, my distant cousin was the 16th president of the United States of America. Abraham Lincoln was is a distant cousin of mine. And then there's something else that goes a little bit further. It was my distant grandmother who sewed the very first flag of these United States of America, Betsy Ross. I have a deep heritage running in America, and that's why I'm so passionate. That's why I'm so passionate. I want to be able to pass on to my children's children the very legacy that Abraham Lincoln stood for. I want to pass on that legacy that Betsy Ross put into that flag. I want to pass on the legacy that, I fought for God, country, in the American way. But I also want to fly not only just under the banner of the American flag, but I want to fly under the banner of the Christian flag. Yes, you're right. Be ready. I have a pastor's heart. That's why I went into ministry so long ago. I'm hitting, guys, almost 29 years. 29 years of being in ministry, being a pastor. And I'm just thanking God for every bit of it. But guys, you know what? I'm going to have to cut this short because guess what's happening? It's starting to rain, and I don't want my iPad to get all soaking wet. So, guys, God bless you. Have a happy 4th this weekend. I'm not going to be on tomorrow because I want to be gone tomorrow, out of town with family. Thanks for being here. Praying for you. And guys, always be thankful. And have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.